since everything got shut down.
Test, 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 test.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Panther Dome. Tonight, the Oceanside Mariners come to town to play the Panthers. I'm Larry Seidlinger for LCTV, and we got the coach, Nick DePatsy. Coach, you had dropped a tough one the other night in Camden, but this is a must-win tonight to keep one of those top seeds.
Yeah, it is. Anytime you play your rivals, Oceanside, Camden, you want to have your A game and do the best you can.
You boys are up for this game. You got some injuries. You lost your best defensive player by far.
Yeah, we've lost Brandon, heart and soul of the team. He's had a great season. He works hard. He does a lot of things that don't get published in the newspaper. But he's a little unsung hero. But yeah, and Oceanside's missing a few kids. So
they came in the walking wounded there with a few on crutches.
Yeah. So, but like I said, my father always taught me, always look over your shoulder because someone else will step up and do something unbelievable. So trust me, the next man up for them and us is going to have to play.
So what are you looking for out of these Mariners tonight?
Well, they're going to bang the boards. They're very aggressive. They're big. Their guards handle the ball, shoot the ball real well. I mean, we've just got to get up and defend and keep them one and done, because if they start getting second and third shot opportunities and we don't get running on this end, then it could be a long night.
Coach, good luck tonight. Stay with it.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we're going to be back for the start of the game in just a minute. Okay, we're just about ready here. We got about 5 minutes tip off. Larry Seidlinger for LCTV Sports, along with my man Richie Oliver in the booth. Tonight we got Tyler running the camera. The folks at home, Richie, we got a little treat. We got 3 cameras going. We got enough wire here to go from here to Portland and back.
We've got all kinds of angles tonight.
We do. We hope you folks enjoy it. This first time we've ever attempted something like this, so we're kind of looking forward to it, stretching our legs a little bit in technology. Richie, what are you looking for for these two teams tonight?
Well, like Coach DePatsy said in the pregame there, it's a rivalry game. They always play hard against each other. It's a little different atmosphere without the stands being full of fans. But they're both teams. Coach Reed's got a couple kids injured, but he's also got a couple kids out on COVID protocol, I guess is what you'd call it. So. And then Coach DePatsy's got Brandon Starr, who's, really his defensive stopper out. So, like he said, other guys are going to have to step up. Oceanside's they've got a lot of good shooters. The big kid in the middle, Bodie Ames, is a real tough matchup all the way around. He's very active on the boards. I look for a good game. I think they're, with a rivalry game, they're both going to go right at each other.
Well, Mondavic comes into this game. They've dropped only 2 ball games to Camden. And we got a little tournament, folks, coming up. In case you haven't heard or read it in the LCN there or the Courier Gazette, they are going to play a tournament. They're going to play 6 teams. They're going to seed them, I think, next Wednesday. I think, and the top 2 teams are going to get a bye, and the bottom 4 will play off in a quarterfinal round. And there'll be a semifinal game on Saturday. And I think the championship is going to be the following Tuesday. So it's the 4th, 6th, and 9th, I think, is what the dates are.
Yeah, I think that's what I had heard that too.
And Mondavic will qualify for one of those 2 top spots, where they've only dropped their only 2 losses have both been to Camden. They got soundly handled over here early in the season, and then dropped a close one the other night. Camden had a chance to win it, and then things just didn't fall for them the last 15, 20 seconds there. So.
Yeah, Camden's had they beat Mondavic last week and also beat Oceanside. So they're obviously the team to beat right now in this little mid-coast bubble here that we've got.
And Camden's sporting 2 losses of their own. They lost once to Oceanside, I believe, and once to Mount View, I think.
Yes, yeah. And they have a game tonight versus
Belfast.
And Belfast is a good team. So
Belfast is scrappy. They're sneaky there, and if a couple of those big kids get shooting that ball well, there could be a long night.
Yeah.
Is it at Belfast?
I think it is. I'm not positive of that, but I think
I
it
heard
is.
that it was at Belfast.
So I mean, it's still open. That game makes a big difference with the home seed, and just like with these two teams they played earlier in the year. One of the first games of the year, I think it was Madomic's first game. They, like Coach was saying, Coach DePatsy said that Oceanside missed a lot of shots, and they capitalized on it. And so they're hoping they can do that again tonight, because they're Oceanside's a dangerous team. They can put the ball in the hoop.
Well, Coach Spatsy said his boys got to get out and run. They got to get out and run that fast break, which is when that's clicking, it's as good as it is. That's devastating. Yeah. But rebounding's been a little bit of a problem. Like getting that ball out and getting it off those offensive glass and get that defensive rebound.
Yeah, Oceanside, their big offensive gun is out. Cameron Kingsbury, who just was announced today that he was one of the senior All-Stars for the McDonald's game, which is not going to be played, but it's a nice honor. He's out at least tonight. I'm not sure how long they're going to have to sit, but he's averaging about 17 points a game, so that's a lot of points to pick up.
Okay, before we get started, we want to thank our sponsors at home. Would like to thank the following sponsors for this presentation of high school basketball: Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Storers Lumber, Airwaves, Tucker Chevrolet, and the Max Sports Center. Thanking all these businesses for helping sponsor tonight's show of high school basketball. Okay, we're just about ready here at the Panther Dome. Larry Seidlinger along with Richie Oliver. Ty Davis is directing the cameras tonight. We got our man Eli Brader here with us, helping us out. He's on a camera. Just about ready for tip-off. Final horn here before the start of the game. LCTV Sports has been bringing you these games. We want to thank our sponsors for helping it make it possible. And if you get around their businesses, say thank you to them for us and for them for helping us out here. And we're going to be broadcasting whatever games there are in the tournament. We will be doing at Madomic Valley here. So it looks like right now, Richie, we probably will be back here, or we will be here Tuesday night for Lincoln Academy Madomic, which is a big rivalry. Lincoln being down this year and a rebuilding year for certain. So then we'll be following that up with a Saturday afternoon or evening game, whatever it is. We'll have the semifinal game.
Yeah, I think on the girls' side, Oceanside's the number 1 seed, obviously undefeated, and they're Madomic's in the 2nd seed.
And we're just about ready for the national anthem. Okay, we're here at the Panther Dome, where the Oceanside Mariners have come to town to take on this Panther team. Of course, the Lady Panthers are over to Rockland tonight, playing that.
They just finished up a little bit. Oceanside came away with a I think like a 20-point win over them, so that they ended their season undefeated.
And the only 2 losses the Panthers had were these two to Oceanside.
Yes.
So,
yep.
So it's going to appears to be Panther basketball. Aiden Starr.
Patrick McKinney, Jacob Craig, Jake Bickmore, and Trevor Brown starting. It's like Oceanside's coming out with a...
Looks like a little 2-3 zone.
Yep.
McKinney.
They start Lucia, Ames, Galley, Allen, and Tower.
And Brown loses a handle. And Tower takes it away. There's a long three by Everett Allen.
He's a tough matchup.
Craig holding the basketball, back to start to McKinney. McKinney starts a drive, kicks it out to Bickmore. Bickmore looks baseline, pulls it back out to McKinney. McKinney into Brown. Trevor turns it around, backs out to Bickmore with McKinney. McKinney with a long three. Can't go. Allen with a rebound quickly to Galley.
Galley's a freshman, and part of his brother's out right now on COVID. Two outstanding freshmen in the Mid-Coast.
And Brown knocks it away to McKinney, and Brown's going to get a layup out of it. There was no catching Trevor on that one.
No.
A nice heads defensive play, and he gets a bunny out of it. McKinney with a nice lead pass. And stolen away again by Starr. Up to Bickmore. Bickmore looking to Brown.
Aiden's outstanding defender, too. So he's going to, I think Coach is going to put whoever brings the ball up, at least start out wise, Aiden's he's going to be on the ball handler.
So Jake Bickmore will go to the line. Early going here, just underway at the Panther Dome. LCTV Sports bringing you this live stream as the Panthers are trying to go for a clean sweep here. As both the freshmen and the JV hard-fought victories, but came away with wins. Bickmore. And he's got the second to tie it up. Knotted up at 3. So Galley, guided by Starr. And he gets the shooter's roll, aims it. He's looking for a foul.
A little high-low action there.
Bickmore back to Starr. Starr to McKinney. McKinney, Craig, and he has it blocked. And I tell you that, not many are going to block his shot.
No. Jacob's a little slow on the trigger there, though. I think he had a
little pump fake. You need to have an easy baseline drive there. McKinney with a nice 3-ball.
Set play out of bounds for Patrick.
Lucia to Galley. Galley with a runner, doesn't go. Rebound Bickmore. And he quickly into the front court. To McKinney. McKinney starts to drive. Has it knocked away. Brown gets it handled back. And it's going to go off Oceanside. So it'll be Panther basketball. Looks like McKinney will put the ball in play. To Brown.
Patrick's going to come off the other side now.
Bickmore to Brown. Brown can't get it to fall. Allen with the rebound quickly into the front court. And stolen away by Starr. We got a 3-on-1 break. Nice defensive.
It was good defense, but Aiden should have probably come to a jump stop. He had one guy to let that guy go by him, and he'd have either a layup or easy pass inside.
That's nicely done. McKinney to Brown. That combo's working tonight.
If Trevor can consistently hit that shot around the foul line next year, he is going to be one tough matchup.
Allen controlling the basketball out top. Put the alley on the wing. Looking inside for Ames. Lucia back to Galley. Lucia cutting in, doesn't make it go. Galley He doesn't want to get too tricky in front of Starr. He will lose the handle on that one. The 3 ball doesn't go. Ames puts it back up, and he gets hit.
Weak side rebound for Bodie.
I think that might have been on McKinney, too.
Yeah, it was. And he just trying to save the easy 2 there. Someone in box out on the backside.
So Bodie Ames will go to the line. 6'6" junior.
He's tough under the boards. Offensively, a lot of offensive rebounds from him.
Jack Elwell, a sophomore, saw a lot of minutes in the JV game, is in the ball game now. He's a big boy too.
He is. They've got some beef in there.
Starr to Bickmore. Bickmore top of the key, back to Starr. Starr lines up a 3. He's got nothing but air there. So Luthio. I'll check that. Allen brings the ball up to Galley. Galley looks. Nobody home on that one.
No, he's cutting. He didn't. I don't think he thought it was coming to him and turned his back.
McKinney with a dribble. Go to Starr. Back up to Bickmore. Bickmore foul line. Jumper's got it.
Nice looking shot, Jake.
That's a nice looking shot. So Rockland will bring it up the other way. Oceanside bring it up the other way. Young freshman running the offense for the Mariners.
Yeah, reach in.
Aiden Starr's going to get his money. He's got 5 fouls used. He's going to get every dime's worth.
Alex Bartlett in the game. 22.
Bodie Ames takes an early seat. Ames.
Ooh, got away with one there.
He sure did. Jake Craig. Oh, nicely saved. Nice save. Nice assist by Jake Craig.
Yeah.
And Trevor makes him pay.
Trevor's got 6 points here in the quarter.
Alley. Got it by Brown. Allen doesn't go. McKinney rebounds quickly. He's got Brown. Oh,
wow.
Nice layup.
Great
What
assist.
a nice look. What a nice alley-oop by McKinney.
Great assist.
And Brown
by
just
Patrick.
finished it off. He never even came down. Just took it right to the hole.
He passed that ball from over on the half-court side. Perfect pass to Trevor. It's like they've done that before.
They might have done that once or twice before, you think? So with 2:24 left to go here in the first quarter, the Panthers up. They've doubled them up, 14-7. And it's just what Coach Patsy talked about, get his running game out, and they'd be in good shape.
Yeah, they play much better when they get up tempo. They have to come back, and Oceanside's in that zone. Most teams don't see a lot of zone, so it really. I mean, it's for Coach Reed. That's probably the way to go. But Madomic doesn't see a lot of zones through the year, so I mean, that's a good move.
Coach Patsy out there doing a little extracurricular coaching here on this timeout.
A teaching timeout.
Yeah, this is a teaching timeout for Jake Craig. As his son, young Mr. Patsy, I think, was leading that timeout, wasn't he, Coach?
Yes, he was. He may have learned a few things over the years.
He may have. I think he's probably talked a little basketball. Galley to Bartlett. Bartlett throws up a prayer. It doesn't go. Brown coming away with the rebound. Up to Kinney to Bartlett. Bickmore. Bickmore.
Yeah, Coach wants him to move the ball. The ball's getting kind of stagnant there, so.
Morrison in the ball game now for the Panthers. That was a nice sales job there by Elliot Lucia, but it didn't happen. As Parker Morrison will put the ball in play for the Panthers.
Oh, that was close.
That was very close. And Bickmore has it knocked with a reach around, knocked out of his hand. And Bodie Ames coming back in the ball game. He'll give Everett Allen a little break.
He makes such a huge difference on the boards for them. He's so active.
Brown. Probably in the ball game now. One more swing. Doesn't go. Lucia coming away quickly with a rebound into the front court at the foul line, and he throws it down around his knees. A blower.
A little out of sync for Oceanside.
Yeah. Those are hard. The shoelace passes are tough to catch.
Like I said, Cameron Kingsbury is usually their point guard. He handles the ball, so you take him out of the mix. It's a little bit of adjustment.
Finn Pomley in the ball game now, along with Jake Craig, both twin towers for the Panthers. Trying to match up maybe some size. Kinney with a drive, stops, pops. Got it.
Nice looking shot, Patrick.
Nice looking shot. 16-7, Panthers on top. Jakes with the ball.
This is where a coach wants to really tighten up the defense here.
Ames doesn't go. Craig with a rebound.
It's good defense with Finn.
McKinney's got him on a gallop on the far sideline. Craig lines up a three ball.
Great.
What a pretty shot. Great follow. Ames way out top. Nice give and go. Austin Chili's gets the gift there. Little defensive miscommunication in by the Panthers.
Yeah, a little overplay in on the wing. We'll go for one shot here at the end of the quarter.
McKinney with a drive, stops, pops, doesn't go.
I think he got hit.
No thinking about that one. So at the end of one, the Panthers have roared out to a 19-9 lead. Richie, just about what Coach Patsy wanted.
Yeah,
run and gunning and play some defense.
Yeah, I think they should be happy, especially on the defensive end. He probably wasn't too happy on the last possession, though.
We're going to hear from our sponsors that make this all happen. LCTV would like to thank the following sponsors for this presentation of high school basketball. Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Storers Lumber, Airwaves, Tucker Chevrolet, and the Mac Sports Center. Thanking all these businesses for helping sponsor tonight's show of high school basketball. Okay. Once again, folks, if you're around these businesses, please say thank you to them for helping LCTV Sports bring these high school basketball games. And I do want to tell the folks at home, we also are going to do the National Honor Society inductions. I think it's a week from this coming Wednesday. Up here at Madomic. I think it's going to be a 6 or 6:30 show. So keep your eye on our lctv.org webpage. We'll be scheduling that in the very near future. I haven't got the date with me. We just confirmed we'd do it today, and so we'll get that on. That's going to be an hour show. We're going to be live streaming that to the folks at home and for the parents and grandparents that can't come. So Galley will put the ball in play. Guided by Starr. Lucia got it by McKinney. McKinney ran into a big guy there. And Galley comes away with the rebound. And the big boy got hit there, Gavin Tower.
Good hustle play by Galley to keep that, follow that shot. And
he had about three guys hanging all over him when he went up, put that one up. So he earned his foul shots. Gavin Tower, he's a 6'2" senior.
Very strong player. He gets position inside. It's hard to move.
You're not going to move him. Like nice looking foul shot. So here comes McKinney with a basketball. Panthers up 19-11, early stages, second quarter.
Looks like they're going to man-to-man. So coach is changing up his
as Craig got hit. I think that may have gone against Ames.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good block there. Jacob pull it trigger a little bit quicker.
And Craig's got the first. He's putting a few points on the board here in this first half.
He
Richie.
is. Coach was both Coach DePatsy and his son. We're both talking about how good of a shooter he is, and we're seeing it tonight.
Well, he's got a 3-ball and about 4 foul shots here. Galley over to Lucia. Lucia back out to Allen. Allen with the drive doesn't go. McKinney had it, lost it. Tower can't get it to go, and then Craig's got it. Here comes McKinney on the dribble. Quickly over to Aiden Starr with a 3-ball. He's got nothing going there.
No, that's 2 tonight for Aiden that he.
It's not happening for him right now. Galley with the dribble. And we got a whistle on below. I didn't see
on Finn. He gives a hand check. Finn's coming out. Jake's coming in.
Jake McBall back in for Finn Pomley. Bodie Ames.
Nice
with
shot.
A nice little jump hook over Jake Craig. McKinney to Bickmore. Over to Starr. McKinney with a turnaround, doesn't go. Tough shot.
Yeah, that was probably not what Coach was looking for in that sequence.
Allen with a nice drive, doesn't go. And Tower with a nice follow. And just like that, the Panthers want a timeout to talk it over as Oceanside has rattled off 6 straight here.
Coach is not happy with the couple guys not stepping up and taking a charge. Oceanside left their feet, and nobody stepped up.
So we got a ball game here. 6:07 left to go in the second quarter. 21-15. Larry Seidling along with Richie Oliver for LCTV Sports, bringing you these live streams from the Panther Dome. And like I said earlier, we're going to have a tournament here. We're going to have at least one game here, probably next Saturday. If the Panthers come out on the right side of the score tonight, they'll pretty much cement it.
Oceanside's played better since they went to man.
They have. They've given them a little more trouble. And they've controlled the boards a little bit better too. Bickmore to Craig. Craig. Oh, they could have called Trevor with a travel, but he had man hanging all over him.
I think he got bumped.
So Lucio will bring the ball up for the Mariners.
Certainly been a momentum change here.
There has been. Miller. Ames to Galley. Galley baseline drive. He loses a handle on it. Brown coming out running.
What a beautiful pass.
Oh!
Nice finish with Blake Morrison.
The Morrison boy doing a nice job finishing that.
Threaded the needle on that pass.
Beautiful bounce pass. And Galley, I think Aiden's going to pick that foul up.
Yeah, I think that might be Aiden's second foul. Called it on the floor. It is 2 on Aiden.
So Lucier is going to put it in play. To Allen. Allen jumper doesn't go. And it's going to go off Morrison, I think.
A lot of Madomic kids are not boxing out here.
That's been an Achilles heel all year.
Yeah, I mean they're getting the second looks now because they're not boxing out.
And Jake Craig lost his man. Bodie Ames made him pay. Big ball with a dribble. Morrison, top of the key. Pick to Bickmore. Bickmore looking. Still looking. Starts a baseline drive. And he gets a shot off. He gets hit, and he's going to go to the line. Still not a good shot selection, Richie.
No, that look a little bit of a force there, but we got bailed out a little bit on that play.
So Jake Bickmore will go to the line for a pair. 4:56 left to go here, second quarter. And Bickmore nails the first. He'll have one more.
It's Jake's 4th point on the night.
McKinney back in for Morrison. And they're going to get Craig over the back.
That's an easy call.
Yep.
Especially when you're the biggest kid on the floor. So
Austin Chili's will put the ball in play. At number 23, Cohen Galley. And that one doesn't fall.
That's good defense on Jake. He forced him.
Bit of Bickmore. Bickmore starts a drive. Looks. Throws up a runner. Doesn't go. And one shot, and that's all they're getting. Bodie Ames coming down with the rebound. He's looking to go to the hoop. Doesn't fall.
That would have been a circus shot if he made it.
And Jake Bickmore coming down with the rebound. And Craig buries it. Boy, he develops that shot around that rim like that. He's going to be really tough.
That was a beautiful pass, too, by Trevor. They drew the defense to him, and he just kicked it, a little shuffle pass right out. Nice shot.
Nice shot by Everett Allen with a 3-ball. 26-20.
Too good of a look there for...
And McKinney can't get it to fall. Ames with a rebound.
Nice drive, but nobody on the boards.
Galley to Allen. Back out to Ames. Doesn't fall. And there's a battle for it. Parker Morrison coming away with it. Bickmore. Starts the drive. Pulls it back down. Gives it to McKinney. McKinney, the 3, doesn't fall. One shot. Ames with a drive. He kicks it back out. Galley with a 3, doesn't go. Craig with a rebound. And we're going to have a timeout. I think Coach DePatsy is still not impressed with his boxing out and his offensive rebounding.
Yeah, he's not happy with the offense.
But we're happy. We got some sponsors, and we're going to let you hear from them right now. LCTV would like to thank the following sponsors for this presentation of high school basketball: Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Storers Lumber, Airwaves, Tucker Chevrolet, and the Mac Sports Center. Thanking all these businesses for helping sponsor tonight's show of high school basketball. And we want to thank our sponsors again for helping make this high school basketball season at least somewhat of a season, Richie. It's certainly different than anybody ever would have dreamed.
Yeah, this would be the finals this weekend, or next
This would have been the state finals this weekend. That's correct. Yeah.
Coach Reed has got to be pleased. I mean, they started off slow, but without their point guard here, and
they got a ball game. They're in a ball game.
They're playing hard.
Yeah, they're in this game. A couple new faces. Finn Pomerley back in the ball game, and getting number 14, Garrett Hutchins. Pomerley doesn't go.
That was Parker.
Parker, excuse me.
Yep.
Parker doesn't go. Not getting good looks.
No, they're really forcing some shots here. So
Tower way outside. Doesn't go.
Another offensive rebound. Nobody boxed out. Can't be very happy with what's going on right now.
And Oceanside wants to take a timeout. Coach Reed obviously didn't like the way his offensive set was going either. So both teams, 2:02 left to go here in this second quarter. 26-20, Panthers on top. Been very, very tight. Those early going there, the Panthers got running and scoring easily, and the defense has stepped up here in the second quarter, Rich.
Yeah, that it's a little bit of defense and a little bit of not moving the ball around quickly or not moving without the ball, especially on the Medomic's end. A couple of forced shots, trying to get to the rim, but earlier on they were moving the basketball. Made some changes here. We got
number 10
Jaden Starr in the game. He said played very well in the JV game.
He did. And Hutchins knocked that one away. And there's a steal by Mr. Starr. He got a hand on it, and Patrick came up with a loose ball.
Yep, a little looks a little bit like his brother there.
He did. As McKinney will set the offense. See if the Panthers can get a good one out of this one. Parmalee at the foul line to McKinney. McKinney with a drive. And he's going to get hit.
That's a good take.
So Patrick will get a pair. And he makes that one.
Patrick's first points of the second quarter. He had 5 in the first. A little different lineup here for Coach DePatsy. You've got Garrett Hutchins in and Finn Parmalee. All underclassmen in here right now. 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and 3 sophomores.
Lucia, guided by McKinney. Kicks it down low to Bartlett. 3 ball doesn't go. And McKinney and Hutchins coming away with the rebound together. McKinney with a drive. Kicks it back to Hutchins.
Not very good space in here, guys. There you go.
Balance up. Parmalee, baseline. And Morrison. And I thought they were going to call that on a travel. Out of control. Bodie Ames coming back in the ball game now for the Mariners after a brief rest. Elwell takes a seat. So McKinney calls the play. Morrison to McKinney. Parmalee. Oh, nicely done. Nice little pick and roll off McKinney to Parmalee. Ames gave McKinney a shot, and they're going to call him the player control.
I don't think Coach Reed was too pleased with that call.
As we've got a couple of subs. Elwell back in the game. Ames takes a seat. That's his second.
That was
unnecessary.
Yeah.
If you're a coach.
Yep.
McKinney with a drive, with a prayer. Doesn't go. And we've got a battle for it. And I don't know if they call that on Patrick.
Yeah, that's not a smart move there at that point. That's going to put them at the foul line.
As Oceanside will be in the penalty situation from here on in.
That's 2. It's also 2 on Patrick.
And those are the maddening calls. 4.6 seconds or something like that left in a quarter, and you pick a foul up and put him in the line. Hayden Jakes, sophomore. He's got the first of two. And make that two.
Nice looking shot, both of them. You go hard.
And
not sure why he didn't just keep going.
Yeah, he had time. He had time. So at the end of two, the Panthers take a 29-22 lead, and we're going to be back in a few minutes. Okay, we're back here at the Panther Dome. Just a few minutes left to go here in this halftime. Rich, you got some scores for us?
I do. We'll start with Oceanside. Everett Allen had 6 points. Austin Childs with 2. Hayden Jakes with 2 foul shots at the end of the quarter for 2 points. Bodie Ames was their leading scorer. He had 3 from the floor, 2 from the foul line, 8 points. And Gavin Tower had 1 from the floor, 2 from the foul line for their total of 22 points. For Madomic, Patrick McKinney had a 3, 1 field goal, 1 foul shot for 6. Blake Morrison had, I think it was 2 points. Yes. Jacob Craig had a 3, 1 field goal, and 2 foul shots for 7. Jake Bickmore had a field goal, 2 foul shots for 4 points. Finn Parmalee, 1 field goal for 2. And Trevor Brown had 4 field goals for 8, which was all in the first quarter. I didn't get any offense out of Trevor in the second. 29 points for Madomic.
So we're just about underway here. Another couple of minutes. Both teams warming up. If you coach DePatsy, you got to be pretty happy with your first quarter and probably pretty unhappy with your second quarter play.
Yeah, the ball didn't move in the second quarter. It was turned into more
spectator sport,
more one-on-one stuff. They didn't move the ball like he wanted to, and a lot of one and dones.
Yeah, shot.
If you saw them, you know they shot and they didn't follow their shots, or they didn't. Nobody on the weak side was following, and so it was one and done. And that really kept Oceanside. That's been their plus in this first half. They've hustled.
They've had those second, third opportunities.
They have.
Yeah, and they made them pay on those by not boxing out.
Sometimes when you're a little undermanned, you know, some of the guys step up, and they're stepping up. You know, they're playing hard. They're right in this game.
Well, I'm impressed with this young freshman there, Callie. He certainly is not playing like a freshman.
No, he's handled himself very well. His brother, he has a twin brother that's just as talented as he is. They're two of they're freshmen, that's come into Oceanside in a while. So they're 2 good ball players. I'm sure his brother's probably home watching, wishing he was here tonight playing too.
So we're just about a minute left to go here in the warm-ups. Both teams taking a few extra practice shots. Larry Seidlinger along with Richie Olive for LCTV Sports. We're live streaming these high school basketball games, and we want to thank all our sponsors and our folks at home. If you've enjoyed these games, please reach out to us and send us a note. If any program you'd like to see in the future, please don't be afraid to lctv.org, or you can reach us at info@lctv, and we'll be happy to see what we can do. Like I said, we've got the National Honor Society coming up here in about 10 days that we're going to live stream.
I understand you have a few parents that's going to be able to.
Well, that's what they're talking about. We don't know for sure, but that's what the rumor is.
To see the Red Sox and the Celtics have announced that in March they're going to start allowing some fans in. So
are they?
Maybe we're headed in the other direction.
Well,
hopefully.
If you're a Celtics fan, it's been a kind of a bleak February. There's been a brutal road trip they took out west there, and
maybe they need some fans.
They need to turn things around here. Brad Stevens, they're calling for his head, and he is, I think, one of the premier coaches in the league. But if you don't win, baby, in the pros, you don't last.
That's correct.
So
look what happened to Maine native Brett Brown.
Yeah,
Brett,
coach.
He inherited a program that was in the dumps and got it through the playoffs, but it wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough. Yep. So we're just about ready to go here. It's going to be Panther basketball. Aiden Stout put the ball in play. And Patrick McKinney will run the offense.
I'm guessing that Coach DePatsy wants to see a little bit of more sense of urgency here, a little bit more movement in their offense. It looks like they're very slow motion right now.
Bickmore looking inside. Gives up to Starr, to Craig. Craig, baseline jumper. I thought that was going to go for a minute there,
It's a
Richie.
nice looking shot, but once again, nobody even attempting on weak side rebounds. High-low.
To Ames. Ames puts it up. Nice little high-low give and
nice.
go.
Yeah, that's the second time they've pulled this off.
And Brown, battle for it. There's still a battle. Galley comes away with it. And McKinney was lucky he didn't pick up his third right there.
I thought they were going to call that one.
So Lucy will put the ball in play. There's Ames. Brown doesn't go.
Just killing him on the boards. Second looks.
Well, the second or third look there got Bodie Ames a chance to go to the foul line. As he'll get a chance for a pair.
Like I said, coming into the game, Bodie's a tough matchup. Garrett Hutchins in the game.
As Ames gets them both.
His 12th point.
Craig to McKinney. McKinney to Brown to McKinney. Out to Starr, back to McKinney. McKinney looks inside to Brown. And he gets held. So it'll be Panther basketball under their own hoop.
I'd like to see that a little bit more with get the ball inside to Trevor. He's a tough matchup for any of them.
He's so quick. He is so quick. McKinney. He gets hit, doesn't go. Starr picks up the loose ball. Back to Brown. To Craig. And Craig, nice feed from Brown to Craig. And Craig's going to get the bunny out of it, and he's going to get a chance to go to the line for an old-fashioned three. As Brown threaded the needle, that baseline pass. That was well done. Number 22, Alex Bartlett, a sophomore in the ball game now for Oceanside. And that was a foul line violation right there. They didn't call it. There's Tower coming away with the rebound. Lucia back to Galley. Galley looking back to Lucia. Tower.
They need to play a little harder defense.
And I'm not sure how we missed that one, Richie. That was well run.
Yeah, that's perfect. High-low play.
And Garrett Hutchins' long rebound doesn't go. McKinney, he puts up a three. He can't get it to go. He's going to get a shooter around, and it's going to be a battle.
Yeah, that was a good hustle there.
That was real good hustle on Trevor's part.
Getting some good looks there. Garrett had a good look. Patrick had a good look.
Garrett to Brown. Brown with a runner doesn't go. As he tries to make a save, doesn't go. Panthers up 31-26, 5:44 here, third quarter.
I think it would have actually gone off Oceanside.
Galley got it by Starr. Lucia down to Tower. And he gets hit.
Yeah, he just carved out a spot. And
if they can get him the ball, it's one back drop step and a power dribble.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup inside there.
Not going to do much with him.
A nice soft touch.
Nice looking foul shot. Finn Pomley coming back in the ball game for Hutchins. As he got them both. So the Mariners have cut it to 3, 31-28. And Jake Craig with a three, long three, doesn't go.
just not getting any rebounds on that weak side. Not even attempting.
Bodie Ames, dad by Craig. Kicks it back out to Lucia. Lucia with a 3. It doesn't go. And still battle. Tower comes up with it.
Coach can't be very happy with that.
As
That's just out hustled right there.
McKinney with a drive, doesn't go. And he gets it back, puts it back up, still doesn't go. Brown battling for it, and he's got hit. I think Trevor took one in the face.
He called that on the floor.
Morrison comes in for Star. McKinney to Pomley. Pomley looks. Brown with a little quick turnaround. He caught Tower looking somewhere else. To Lucia. There's Ames with a long 3, doesn't go. And it's going to
box
go
out. Blake had a good position there.
Yeah, he did. So the Panthers are going to bring it up with McKinney and Morrison in the backcourt. McKinney looking for Brown down on the baseline. Doesn't go. Brown with a turner. They both get blocked. As Tower and Bodie Ames got the hands on those. Lucia to Galley. Galley out top. Looking inside for Ames.
Looks like he might have had a couple steps there before he even made the kick out.
So Bickmore will come in for Brown. And we got the Morrison boys. Parker Morrison to Bickmore. He wanted that 3. He tried to turn the corner, can't go. Parker, Jake Bickmore. And Parker wants to set the offense again.
Offense is very, very timid at this point.
And Jake Craig says, I don't find anybody to pass it to. I'll take it. I'll just shoot it. Good confidence builder for him.
He's their offense. He's had a good night.
And McKinney knocks it away.
Ames. A walk.
That was a travel.
Yes.
That was a travel.
Yes.
Bodie Ames, just an extra step or 2 in there. So that was good defense by Jake Craig.
You want to get Bodie a little bit away from the hoop, but that's not his strong point. But you get him inside, he's a tough matchup.
He is. Elwell back in the ball game replacing him. Craig with another one. He takes that one.
Feeling it.
With a baseline jumper. Panthers up 37-30. And we're off to the races here. Parker Morrison goes hard to the hoop and he gets hit.
Yeah, that was a good save.
Good take.
Good save on Oceanside's part because he had a wide open layup. I think they gave up on the play. They thought the ball was out of bounds, and everybody kind of gave up on it.
As Parker with a nice looking foul shot. Makes the first.
A little bit of run here for the Panthers.
Yeah, Panthers are stretched out. Just as we said that, they miss a foul shot. Here comes Galley back for the Oceanside Mariners. Guarded by Morrison. Galley with a long 3 ball. He's got it. And just like that. What a game changer that 3-point shot can be.
It is.
Finn Pomley with a drive baseline. Nothing there. And Bickmore with a nice follow. Might have been a foul there, I'm not sure.
I thought that was a charge. I think we got away with one there. So
Galley to Tower. Tower looking out to Elwell. Oh, not sure what you call that. But we're going to take it. The rebound by Craig. Bartlett stops, pops, doesn't go. Follows his own shot. And we got bodies on the floor. Here comes Galley.
A little ragged at this point.
To Bartlett. Bartlett with a 3-ball. And just like that.
They won't go away.
They will not go away. Palmley. Morrison starts the drive. And he gets hit. And that's going to go against Tower, I believe.
Yeah.
Just a minute left to go here. Third quarter. This has either been a quick game, Richie, or I've just been here so long this afternoon. It's just all running together. As this is our third ball game we've live streamed today for the folks at home. As Parker can't get the first to roll.
Panthers have missed 5 foul shots on the night. That's
just a little uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
As Parker gets 1 out of 2.
5-point game, under a minute.
Here comes young freshman Galley, guided by Morrison, the senior. And Coach Larry Reed wants to take a timeout here. And while he takes a timeout, we'll take a quick timeout and thank our sponsors for this live stream high school basketball game. LCTV would like to thank the following sponsors for this presentation of high school basketball: Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Storers Lumber, Airwaves, Tucker Chevrolet, and the Mac Sports Center. Thanking all these businesses for helping sponsor tonight's show of high school basketball. This is shaping up, Richie, to be a barn burner. We've got 8 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in this one, and I got an idea. It's a long way from over.
Yeah, I mean, Madomic just went up by 8 there, and a couple threes, one by Galley, one by Bartlett, to put them right back in it. Looks like they're probably going to go for one shot here to end the quarter.
Looks like it. Oceanside's going to sit back, let that clock run down. Bartlett to Lucia. Lucia starts the drive, kicks it back to Galley. Who's going to shoot it? Is it going to be Galley or Bartlett?
I would maybe Lucia. He's probably the best shooter out there right now.
Unless they're going to catch one of those big guys trying to get something down low.
Yeah, don't sleep on Bodie.
There's a travel. No, there's a travel.
I don't think 4 seconds.
Once again, a couple of more dribbles, easy, Rich.
Yeah, that's just not thinking at the end. I mean, I don't know. That coach is not too happy with that.
So at the end of 3, we got a 41-36 ball game. As we wind this season down, been a good one for a short one, but a good one. As the Panthers have only dropped a couple of close ball games. Well, one wasn't too close over to Camden, but they're going to go into a little bit of a tournament here.
That was a quick third quarter talk.
It was
very brief. Both teams. So
it's not good when the coach follows you out to half court and still talking to you.
Yeah. Or staring you down, one or the other. So.
So the Mariners, number 22, Alex Bartlett, will put the ball in play. To Lucia. Back to Galley. Cali got it by Morrison. Back to Ames. With the turnaround, doesn't go. McKinney with a rebound. Quickly out to Morrison. Up court to Bartlett. Bartlett goes baseline. And Parker Morrison can't get a handle on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was a little low, but that's something he should be able to handle.
Well, if he had caught it, he had a wide open doorway to along the baseline there. Maybe Parker was thinking too before he got the ball. Galley got it by Parker Morrison. Down low to Allen. Allen still holding it. Out to Ames. And that may have been before the shot.
Yeah, I think they're calling that.
And Brown and Pomeroy coming back in the ball game for Morrison and Bartlett. And Bickmore, excuse me. Lucia to Ames.
Yeah, that's a legal screen there trying to free their shooter up.
So we got Pomeroy, Craig, Brown, McKinney, and Morrison in the ball game now for the Panthers. McKinney trying to clear. Back to Craig. He lines up a 3-ball. Got it!
This might be Jacob's coming out party here today.
Certainly is. He lined that one up and said nothing but net in the bottom. So 44-36, just underway here, fourth quarter, 7:03 left to go.
If you can get your 6'8" big man to step away from the hoop
and drain a three.
That's his second three of the night. That's.
Oh, he's attempted three, and he's hit 2 out of the 3 of them, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
I think 66%. I think any coach will take that for 3-point shooting.
He's got 14 on the night. Jacobs played a very good game.
High school career?
I would guess, yeah. I would say it probably is as far as the varsity level. Yep. Oceanside, I mean, they've done everything right. I mean, that's
they played well.
That's probably who you want to shoot that shot. They're getting good bench play from everybody that's come in here, from Jakes to Bartlett. They've all given them good minutes, so that they've stepped up with having a few guys out. He's a good shooter. You can't leave him. That was right out of the timeout.
Elliot Lucia has Pomeroy.
That's just a flat out hustle play.
And Allen tried to get cute with it.
If Trevor would play at that speed, he'd be so tough. I mean, you see him get that rebound. Got to the length of the floor in about 3 dribbles.
So McKinney, Panthers going to set up that offense. You cannot make that bounce pass down low in traffic. That just will not go.
Yeah, Tower didn't even move. He wasn't even gonna.
Nope.
He wasn't gonna move off that. That was a great hustle play by Lucia earlier.
It certainly was. And there's the lob from McKinney to Brown. They've connected on that a couple times tonight. Lucia with a dribble in the lane. Kicks it out to Ames. Ames to Allen. Allen got it by Brown. And they're going to be a foul. And I think that's going to go against Trevor. I'm not sure. It does.
Just when Madomic makes a little bit of headway, Oceanside comes right back with a nice drive there by Allen.
As he clanks the first one off the front of the rim.
They haven't missed many foul shots tonight. I think that might be their first foul shot they've missed.
He learned from it. 46-40, 5:44 left to go here. Patrick McKinney, young junior. running the offense.
It's got a huge mismatch
I was just
inside.
going to say we got a huge mismatch.
If they would just space it out a little bit.
And Craig says, I want another one. As he's owned that baseline tonight.
Yeah, nice looking shot. Coach is going to be very pleased with Jacob tonight.
Ames.
That high
Tower.
lows.
Down low. And we got 4 white jerseys around it. Parker Morrison coming away with a dribble. Oh. That one hurt a little bit, Richie.
Yeah,
I can see a 10-point lead there, and now it's going to go back the other way.
Yeah, coach is almost out to the side doors on that one. So that's just an unforced.
Lucia into Ames.
He got on the wrong side of him.
Yeah,
it's a nice play by Bodie.
He just played honest defense there.
He got on the wrong side of that one.
Yeah.
But Bodie's a tough matchup.
He is. He's quick.
He's right back in it.
McKinney starts the drive. Doesn't go. Follows his own shot. He's got it. Brown with a drive in the lane. And he's got a 2 with a runner. 50-42. Panthers up 8. 4:20 left to go here, fourth quarter. Lucia with a dribble. Got it by McKinney with that rub. And McKinney comes away with a steal. And I'm not sure they're going to call that on Aiden Starr.
I think Aiden.
Aiden Starr.
I'm not really sure why. That's something Aiden usually steps over and takes a charge, and instead he reached in instead.
Well, they're going to give him a shooting foul. I thought he got him before he even attempted the shot, but what do I know? As Lucia misses the first. We got some substitutions coming in. Parker Morrison along with Jake Bickmore. With McKinney, Brown, and Craig for the Panthers.
4 minutes to go.
7-point Panther lead. Panthers with the basketball. Got it. McKinney. And stolen away by Allen. Another dangerous pass down low. Galley with a drive. And it's going to go off of Galley. I think we got one.
Yeah, that was not a good call.
There's McKinney with a drive.
Nice drive.
Nicely done. As he split the 2 big guys.
You like to see Patrick do that too.
Pushing that basketball up.
Yeah.
Allen with a drive. He's got it. 52-45. 3:22 here, fourth quarter. Don't go away, folks. This one ain't over yet. Parker Morrison with a drive.
Very good defensive play by Lucia on that. I don't know if that's quite the shot that Coach Patsy was looking for.
I don't think so. Bickmore to McKinney. McKinney with a drive to Brown. Brown, nicely done. There's the bounce pass. That will work for you. That nice baseline. McKinney and Brown have had it going here with some
they
sweet passing tonight.
They work very well together.
So Allen holding the basketball, looking again, and Morrison coming away with a steal to Brown.
Oh, beautiful. Oh.
No call.
How did that not get a call?
I don't know. And Bickmore coming away with the rebound to Morrison. Nicely done. Bickmore coming with the rebound, quickly looked down court, and Morrison made him pay.
Well, I think Parker was picking up his mask that got knocked off. So it kept
he picked up 2 points in the meantime.
Yeah. Yeah, one more stop here is probably will do it. 2 minutes.
I'll at least make him take a little time off the clock. And there's a steal. Ames had it, gave it up.
Yeah,
Bickmore with the rebound. That's 2 big rebounds.
That's a great rebound.
And McKinney wisely told him pull it back out. You're up 11.
Yeah, they're gonna spread the floor now.
And we're going to have a hold.
Should be a 1-and-1 for Patrick.
So here's some icing right here. Jake Bickmore is going to get a seat. What a great game he's had. I don't know what his final totals are, but he's been instrumental in this 11-point Panther lead right now. And Patrick gets the first. This game has been a lot closer than this 12 points is showing.
Yeah, Coach Reed's got to be pleased with, having some bodies down.
And McKinney, couple of clutch foul shots.
They've stayed right with him here. He's got to be really pleased with Galley at the point there. He's played very well.
Allen lines up a three. Bartlett puts it down, doesn't go. Morrison with a rebound. To Hutchins. Back out top to Bickmore. We're nearly stolen away. McKinney over to Morrison. Morrison to Bickmore. Hutchins. They're going to take this time off this one. And until they get a layup.
That was a nice take. Parker's had a nice second half.
Yeah, he's come off. He's been a nice spark off the bench tonight.
Good box out by Patrick. Sealed.
And McKinney up to Brown. So the Panthers are going to pick up a win here tonight. Hard-fought win, too. A lot closer than the 15-point difference in the point spread here right now. What do we got? What's going on here? I don't know. There's 23 seconds.
He said, Coach Reed said no foul, so they're just holding the ball. So
okay. And McKinney and Bodie Ames are talking it over here. So I guess that's going to be the ball game, Richie. A 60-45 win for the Panthers is a little different ending that didn't quite expect, but that's going to call it. So it's going to be a triple header sweep for the Mahomet Valley Panthers as the freshmen picked up a nice win, JVs as well, and now the Panthers Varsity has pulled out a 60-45. You got some scores for us, Richie?
I do. For just finishing up here.
Well, I'll tell you do some ads, and let's see if we can thank our sponsors one more time for making this live streams all possible. LCTV would like to thank the following sponsors for this presentation of high school basketball: Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Storers Lumber, Airwaves, Tucker Chevrolet, and the Max Sports Center. Thanking all these businesses for helping sponsor tonight's show of high school basketball. Okay, once again, Mahomet Valley Panthers a 60-45 winner here tonight in the Panther Dome over the Oceanside Mariners. As this was kind of a must-win for the Panthers. They want to get one of those top two seeds there, and so far now they're in the driver's seat.
Yes, exactly. A really good first quarter for the Panthers, and I thought a very good fourth quarter.
Absolutely.
In between was a little sketchy, but you got to give Coach Reed's Mariners, credit. They're down a few people, and they battled all the way through. The 60-45 score is really not the indication how close it was.
Not indicative at all of how close this game was.
Yep. Scoring wise for Oceanside, Everett Allen had 9. Austin Childs had 4. Hayden Jakes with 4. Bodie Ames was their top scorer with 14. Elliot Lucier with 4. Alex Bartlett had a 3. Colin Galley had a 3. And Gavin Tower had 8 points. For Mahomet, Patrick McKinney, double figures with 10 points. Parker Morrison had 9 points, had a nice fourth quarter there, a couple big hoops down the stretch. Jake Bickmore had 6 points. Trevor Brown had a big first half and came on strong in the fourth quarter, had 16. Finn Parmalee had 4. But their go-to guy tonight was the big guy,
Big guy.
Jacob Craig. He had a great game. He had balance in both. Had a couple threes, rebounded well. 18 points on the night, which is pretty sure it's a career high. And Coach Shapatsy's got to be thrilled to get his big guy, given that type of production, to go with the other guys.
Absolutely. So, folks, we want to thank you for watching this LCT production of high school basketball sports, and we ask you to stay with us. We'll be back here Tuesday night at the Panther Dome as the Panther boys take on the Lincoln Academy Eagles boys. So, for Richie Oliver, Tyler Davis, Eli Bader, I'm Larry Seidlinger for LTV Sports, and we thank you for watching, and join us next time.